Don't forget, join us on the 14th, Friday the 14th of November. We're going to be doing a 12-hour live stream.
12 hours.
Continuous, right? To raise money for the victims of Hurricane Melissa in Jamaica. There's a lot of people down there been suffering. So come, join us. We're going to raise money. It's going to be chaos.
We are raising money for 12 hours. What we got? I know something that you cannot believe. Jamaica, we have a charity stream. You know them way there, man. You know them way there. Come on, fam.
Join us on Friday. It's going to be mayhem.
Hi, welcome to AFTV. I've got Yardman with me. We're just drawn 2-2 to Sunderland here at the Stadium of Light. 2-2 draw. I asked Lee the same questions. Is that a fair result, or did it feel like Arsenal should have really come away with all 3 points today?
I would say a fair result.
Really?
Yeah, you know why I would say that?
Why?
Sunderland just come in the Premier League and they give us a very good game today. They never say die and they continue. And why I kind of say a fair result was sitting on the fence, I didn't like to go back 5. I did not like that because we were up. When you take off
90 minutes though.
Yeah,
you done it at 90 minutes.
I understand.
You normally Arsenal see out a game.
If you're taking off Eze there, and I'm not gunning down Mikel Arteta, don't get it wrong. Yeah. But when you do something that is not really correct, we can say. When you take off Eze, I would rather bring on Max Down, man, because he will draw forward, he will dribble. You understand? We were on top. We wasn't under pressure. So when you go down to and when you bring on Mascara, I believe that Calafrio gonna come in the middle and Mascara gonna go right. That's what I believe.
They went back 5.
And he went back. That's what I believe gonna happen.
But 6 minutes left.
Yeah, but you
honestly,
see 6 minutes now will come under pressure and they smell blood and they went for it. You have to give Sunderland credit. This is a team just coming in the Premier League.
Yeah, they were good today.
Liverpool didn't play us like that. Man City didn't play us like that. All of the teams that we expect to play us like that, they didn't. We get the hardest fight here. And I'm coming here and saying, no, this is the stadium of light. We're going to put it in the stadium of darkness. But was I wrong?
Well, Liverpool obviously beat us when we played there. So I hear what you're saying. The enthusiasm, how they played, Sunderland, a team that's been promoted, caused us problems today.
Yeah.
But it was a tough one. I feel for the players, but you're saying it's a fair result regardless. Even though there were some factors in the game, we had many chances post crossbar. The referee.
And Fury get one in the dying minute time, jump and edit straight to the keeper. What happened there? We see Mikel Merino drop deep and he mess up defender head in the Champions League. Them not even realize that they were playing with a 9. Today he do it again and it didn't work out. Am I gonna cuss him for it? No. Because there's something that he normally do and he get goal. You understand? But today, Sunderland and Xhaka did have a plan. And the plan that they have, they're going to try and control the midfield. Even though Declan, it didn't really work. But when they put it wide, they try to catch us on counter-attack. The first half was their half. You understand? First half, we are a little bit, Gabriel and William Saliba at the edge of the 18-yard box and they're not kicking. Yeah. You understand? Kick the ball. You're looking to pass it wide. Just come on. He's a defender. If you're going to go in row Z, kick it wide. What you're going to do, you're going to bring on a defender because they don't know when you're going to pass or when you're going to kick. But when you're going to pass in the first half, it doesn't make us a good game for us. Yeah. Now, second half come. I believe Mikel Arteta going there. I don't know how him swear in Spanish, but I think him swear to them. Yeah. And they come back out second half and Saka, today again, Saka, first for a long time I see him get double team. You understand? Because there was no number 9.
Okay, so did you see that in the first half or did you see that the whole game? Because I think in times he was 1-on-1 and he was beating his man, or did you see that in the second half or did you see it in the full game? Let me know.
No. I see it in the second half. Okay. There's a second half because they know Saka is a danger man. Yeah, they know him, he's a threat. Don't get me wrong, Trossard, he played well today.
Very well
today. You understand? In the first half, he was the one that I see looking like he was going to make something happen.
He scored a great goal.
With a beautiful goal. Beautiful goal. But at the end of the day, like I said, it is 2-2. And we have to say good job to Sunderland. They play well. They never say die. And we just have to understand we're going to get game like this. We're going to get the smaller team who's not going to be afraid. The bigger team know what's coming to them. So they're going to play a different. The smaller team, they're not going to do that. So we have to understand. And Mikel Arteta, please, you have to understand when you're 2-1 up in a game. And listen, it could have gone both ways.
I think it's harsh to say.
It could have gone. But when you do that then and bring on pressure upon you, it just make you look bad. then again,
So you're saying you should have brought on Max Downman instead of Mascara. You're saying bring on Max Downman.
Alright then. Even if you bring on,
With 6 minutes to go.
But even so, alright then. I would prefer you bring on Max Downman there and then, but you bring on Mascara. But what I'm saying, don't go a back five. Bring Calafury in the middle and put Mascara on the right hand side. Then we'll have more in the middle. So we underneath that pressure. I know Calafury, he can handle the ball as well. And then you could have take off Calafury, bring on my Skelly then and bring him in the middle. Because he know that he more control the ball. If you want to go more defensive then, because that's what he want to do, defensive when he go back five. But the back five didn't work. You understand?
Because it doesn't always happen like that. It's 6 minutes left of the game. I know it happened today, but it's rare.
Yeah, it's
that
rare.
in 6 minutes you bring on a defender and you concede, especially Arsenal as well.
But what we're saying here, we're talking about. Even though, like I said, I'm bigging them up, they're Sunderland.
Okay.
But don't go a back five away at the Sunderland and go with a back five when you're leading. That's what people will say. That's what I feel. Listen,
we couldn't have went for it. We couldn't have went for it.
Win.
I know.
We didn't win, and everybody gonna say. The back five, that's what killed it.
You're saying back five, but not Raya. Like Raya came for the ball.
But that's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say.
I'm so surprised you're focusing on the back five.
Both the two goal them. I don't know what Raya was doing, especially the last goal. He come out in a no man's land. Yeah, and sometimes I say to Raya, when you don't have nothing to do, you still have to keep your focus. You still have to keep 100% focus because a guy can just ping one like that. So for a keeper, Raya, you have to understand. And today was a bad day. It was a bad day for us, but we didn't lose the game. No. We still get a point. Sunderland is playing well. They're not at what? They are third now. They're second or third now. One of them. I think they're second.
Fourth, I think. Third now.
They're third. Yeah. They're not third for no reason. So people cannot get up and say no. Even though I'm giving Mikel Arteta there, but I'm telling you, you have to understand that Sunderland is not a third for no reason. They are a very, very good team. True. You understand? So we just have to take it on our chin and know what when we get these teams, because these teams gonna be the Hercules heel for us. Because when we play the bigger team, they're gonna fear us. But the smaller team, they just David.
So you're saying Sunderland they don't fear?
There's no fear in them. You see any fear there? There's no fear because they come out. They know what we are about.
But they haven't lost at all here all season.
Thank you very much. I didn't even know that. You understand? So that again you have to look at. And these team want to stay in the Premier League. These team got something to prove. It's not like Arsenal who we're gonna come here and believe that we're gonna roll them over. It's never gonna work like that. But as I said, with Mikel Arteta making the substitution, and we understand that we don't have an out and out centre forward, and boy, too early in the season, everybody was saying that we have 2-3 players for every position, and now Gyökeres gone. I look like we start to cry again. Well, Mikel Marino does never give us what we want today. He didn't give us a goal. Normally come up with trumps, and I'm not gonna even say one bad about Mikel Marino because that's how him play. We can't come out here and say Mikel Marino not staying up there because him don't do it. Him all over the pitch and him get him goal. But today, the entire team play well. We get our points. I would just have to say, a damn good points and just move on. International break coming up. Then after that, we'll have.
Let me ask you this to finish. Then, how did it feel to concede a goal? It's been a while since you had that feeling.
Well, that's the one where I'm coming up on the train and everybody was asking me. I said, you know what? If we keep a clean sheet, no shot on target, I'll be happy. But that's bring us back to ground. And people have to understand that the Premier League never ever win in November, December, January, February. You understand? Everybody saying we win it. To me, it feel like we win the Premier League, but something happened and VAR is looking at it, and that's what we pause. And then the referee not even stop the game yet to send him over to the monitor to check it. That's what it feel like to me. But if we continue what we're doing, Mikel Arteta, what he's doing with the boys, I will keep up that momentum. Like I said, the first thing first, we'll have the Carabao Cup to go and win. That will breed confidence in them and show them that we can win. That's just me. I'm not saying that I want the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup and that is the trophy, but the Premier League and the Champions League. But give us them small trophy. You understand? Keep it ticking, and that's how we got to do.